Hey guys, it's Laura's Design Studio. I received my mixer last night. This is the Let's Resin hand-free mixer for resin. And we are going to try this out today. I'm going to be pouring 2 new jars and maybe something else. But let's get this started with some... Get it open. There we go. Alright, so we're still going through this bottle of the Tea Expert Fast Curing. And we're going to mix up about 16 ounces. I don't know how much these hold. I did not measure them out. So, we are going to see how this works. I'm really excited that I have a hands-free mixer. Looking at it at eye level. This is a 1-to-1 by volume, not weight. I'll try. Get that cleaned off. Again, you should be wearing your gloves, your mask, respirator, whatever, but we know how I roll. So do as I say, not as I do. Now we need another 8 ounces of this one. A little bit more. See how we are. That is, just need a little bit more. Yep, there we go. All right. Resin all put up where we're not going to spill it. Let's put the lid on this. And let's go. Now, I have not charged it yet, so hopefully we have enough power to... Okay, it's strictly on and off. We got the green flashing light. So far, so good. It came with this little mat to drain your paddle on. I may have to charge this. But goes for 40 seconds at a time. Drop my alcohol bottle. There we are. Doesn't seem to be stirring many bubbles into it, which is good. My next purchase will definitely be a debubbler. I've been looking at a couple on Amazon. I don't know which is the best one, but I don't have room for a great big vacuum chamber like a lot of people have. So I'm going to have to get something small for debubbling. We're going to be pouring 2 jars, and if I have leftover, I have this cute little pig that's just going to somebody special. Now you will still have to scrape your bottom and your sides after this is done, but it's a lot better than me sitting here mixing for, 5, 10, however long minutes. And let's see, what color do we want to do this morning? I'm thinking... I will pour this into 2 separate cups. You don't want to leave it in a deep cup like this because it will flash cure on you. Just because it gets so hot, that's the chemical reaction that happens when you mix part A, part B. But I really wanted to try this out this morning. It's looking good, looking good. Oh, this is so much nicer. And it does stir it slowly, so it's not incorporating a ton of bubbles. There's other ones on the market. I just bought the Let's Resin one because, first of all, I had a coupon for it. And second of all, Let's Resin is a really good brand. And I trust their stuff. But wait till you see the molds we're going to pour. One's a tall jar, one's a shorter jar. Or I think it's actually listed as a jewelry box. But I'm going to make sure we're going to pour this one first. Make sure there's nothing on your mold. Looking good. I'm just spraying some alcohol, cleaning up, making sure the molds are very clean. grab a cup to pour some of this resin in. I'm going to take the lid off and see what it looks like inside there. I'm going to set this paddle on top of this jar here that I'm going to do. That way it can drain some of this resin off of it. Again, no wasting resin. Let's see what this looks like. Scraping the sides, the bottom. I have some micro bubbles in it, but that's to be expected. And I'm putting more in here right now by stirring it, but I want to make sure that the sides and the bottom don't have any unstirred resin in it. Now I'm going to put this back in, let it go for a little bit, get it all stirred up. Since I've now scraped the sides and the bottom, this is doing a much better job than I could ever do. Do that a time or two more, and then we're going to divide it. I'm going to pour into this cup for part of it, and then we will see. Excuse me, you two. Oh gosh, Spike and Bear are now fighting on the bed. They're not really fighting. They're having an argument over who's going to groom who this morning. Have you guys worked out your issues? One more time and then we're going to be good to go. Spike, Bear, did you guys work out your issues? Do you understand who's doing what to who? Well, okay. They seem to have come to a compromise here. They'll take turns. Okay, I'm going to take this off. Put it back over here on this mold to let the resin drain. Drain off the paddle. Okay. Set that there. We're going to grab this. That back there. I'm going to spray this with a little bit of alcohol, see if we can get some bubbles out of there. Oh yeah. Alright. Okay. This is the new Aurora powder that I got off of Temu the other day. So let's see what it looks like in resin. And then we will also put in some of this shimmer powder. And let's see what we have here. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Put this back on here because I need this mold right here. Now I'm gonna put just a little drop of blue alcohol ink in here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Okay, let's pour. Let's pour. Get it down in the sides and everything. Like I said, I don't know how much these molds take. I did not fill them with water first. I am going to go up under this lip here. That's where bubbles would be hiding. So I'm going to switch this to put over here because I'm about to bring this lid up. Let's pour some in the lid and let that one settle. This one, you want to make sure that that top doesn't have a bubble, so squeeze it from the bottom. And then let it settle back in there. Then you're going to do the same thing with this lip over here on this one. I'm going to have to use more of that resin, which is fine. So this one definitely takes more than 8 ounces. We may have to mix up another batch. What do you know? Get a full workout on the mixer. Aurora powder. And we just did just a scoop in there. Some of the shimmer. And a very small touch of the blue. This one might take, I may have to end up using the whole thing on this jar. We will see. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna pour more resin into this cup. No more powder or anything in it, because I'm just mixing what was already in here. Since I had some left in the kit. Ooh, this is a big jar, a big jewelry box, definitely. Are we gonna make it? Guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Now this is a huge jar. Okay, let's get up under here. I'm gonna end up using it all. It looks that's what it's looking like. I want to get these nice and domed. I may just pour this one. Oh, I see powder. Come on, powder. is looking pretty good. Spray my hands with alcohol just so I can take off any resin that I may have gotten on it. We are going to set that one right there because this will go on the heat mat. Oh, you little powders. I don't have the heat mat on yet, but I will turn it on. I think you're going to stay right on that mat right there. Make sure you don't have any part of your mold that's buckled underneath. There we go. I do have a little bit left in the mixer here. So, I think what I'm going to do is put some, let's scrape this out into this cup. We'll see how much we have left, and whether I have enough resin to pour. That pig is a new mold, so I'm not sure how much that one takes either, but what I might do is pour this in there, and then if we have any, if there's room left, the next time I make up some resin, I can fill it the rest of the way. Always want to scrape your cups. Resin is expensive. This is not a cheap hobby to get into, but I can't help it because I like it. Cup sit there. Okay. Now, let me grab. Looks like I got everything off the paddle because it's not dripping anymore. Oh, I see you. You powders, you. Mix. Get in there. Okay, what are we going to do with the little bit of resin I have left? Yeah, we'll put some purple. And then instead, we'll just use the shimmer. And let's see. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Look at that. Well, let's find out. I don't think we have enough for this one, but it can cure, and then I can, next time I mix resin, I can just continue filling it. I'll cure it with this jar. And then you just add resin on top whenever you mix up another batch. Some people call these like extra molds, drip molds, just stuff that you, a mold that you have that you'll add to. Because you don't want to waste the resin. Okay guys, well, I'm gonna let you go. And I'm gonna turn on my heat mat, get everything cleaned up. And I'll see you in a couple hours for a demold. Like, share, comment, subscribe for future engagement, and see you later. Hey guys, it's Laura's Design Studio, and guess what time it is? Demold. It's been over 2 hours, probably almost 3, because I did let this completely cool down. You can see a half-filled pig, partially filled baby axolotl, partially filled turtle. We'll get them filled when I have extra resin. But let's undo this large jar. We're going to start with the bottom. Ah, I see a bubble. Damn it. Right under that lid too. Right under the lip. That's okay. I can fix it. Here we go. Yep, right there is that bubble. It's okay, I can fix it. Yep, definitely gonna be fixing that. Here we go. There is the bottom portion. Turn my mold back the other way. Nice edge. All right, now the lid. This one is gonna be difficult because of that. You don't want to break it off. That's why I let mine cool down. Ah, a bubble in the same place. I swear it matches up with that lid, with the bottom. It's okay, I'll fix it. It won't have a bubble anymore after I'm done. Okay. Now we come to the tough part. Getting the mold don't break, don't break, don't break. Don't break. Ah! Okay, we had some rogue alcohol ink right there. But there we go. There is the jar. I will put something on there. I don't know why everything except for that one stripe. But on a couple spots over here. I need to sand down the bottom a little bit, get this edge off here, and fill in those bubbles, but other than that, this is a nice large jar. Or tray, trinket box, jewelry box. Lid fits fantastic on there. Oh, that and the bubbles. They're killing me. So I've got 2 bubbles that I have to fill in. One right there. And then almost the exact same place on, where was it? Oh, it's the bottom. Right there. Both of those I can work with. I can fill those in. Not a big deal. That had the Aurora powder in it, along with the little shimmer powder. And then I dropped a couple drops of alcohol ink, the sky blue. I didn't want to mix it thoroughly, but I didn't want that either. Ooh, but okay. But there you go, guys. All right. It even stained my mold right there where that alcohol ink was. I'll have to see if I can get it out. Alcohol. Oh, I probably can because now it's on my finger. So, okay. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Like, share, subscribe, and comment for future engagement. Bye.